There we go. Yay, you can finally see this. All right. Let me know if the music's too loud. Last time it was kind of soft, so I turned it up a little bit today. But you should still be able to hear the dings from the DuoLingo. Although I can just do the ding myself, just so you know that I got it right, because I like to ding myself quite often. Okay, so I'm on my, according to this, my 24th, my 24th day trying to learn my German. But I had a streak of 78 days, which I'm still salty about, but I lost simply because I messed up and didn't do a freeze or didn't get a freeze on, and I missed it the first day and the freeze came on, and I missed it the second day and I didn't have a backup freeze, so I lost my almost 80-day streak of doing this. So I will use all the tools in my streaming repertoire to make sure I don't do this, and that includes making sure that I do this in front of you. It's like I'm showing my homework. Okay. So last time on the Germans, I was learning I think I'm on the fourth lesson. Yeah, fifth lesson of family 2 of how to say different familiar names. Entschuldigung Sie means excuse me to a person you don't know, as opposed to just saying Entschuldigung means excuse me to some random person you do know. Okay. Der Fisch. The fish. Okay, that one seems a little on the nose, but it's all right. I'm learning that a number of these German words I'm picking up have a lot of English cognates, and that makes it very easy for me to remember. Some of them actually have a lot of French cognates, and I'm relying on my Spanish because it's my native language to pick up certain things when the English similar words, the cognates, don't relate one-to-one. So der Fisch, besides having the picture of that weird-looking blue fish, seems right on. Der Opa, which I learned yesterday, was the grandpa with a mustache to rival Rand's, but he can't twirl it with the wax quite like you can. And the Schnecke, which is the snail. I don't know. I guess I'm going to remember snail as Snickers, but I want to eat a Snickers. I don't want to eat a snail. Unless you're in France, and then I guess it's not frowned upon. So we'll say der Fisch is the fish.
Der Fisch.
Yeah, that was right. And it's masculine because it has a der, as opposed to die, which is feminine, or das, which is neuter. Love genders. Oh, we know this one now because we saw in the previous one. So die Schnecke would be the snail, and die Oma is the grandma. Very nice.
Die Schnecke.
Die Schnecke.
Ich habe eine Katze und einen Fisch.
Okay, now we're getting into the Thank you for not being a bot sniper. I really appreciate that. In fact, maybe you can change your name to I'm a bot killer instead of a sniper killer, but no, I like you there. Okay, let me turn down DuoLingo if I can. I also have it up on my personal thing. Kind of loud. Let's see how it is on the next one. If it's still loud, let me know on the next one. Ich habe eine Katze und einen Fisch.
Ich habe eine Katze und einen Fisch.
Let me know if that one was softer. Fun. So I have a cat and a fish. And cat is masculine because it's eine. Still quite loud. Okay. Lower it. Now I need to work on lowering things. Okay. Okay. Let's see if that works. I'll do it one more time and it should go lower. I did raise the stream last time because the bot for Pretzel Rocks was slow. One more time.
Ich habe eine Katze und einen Fisch.
Ich habe eine Katze und einen Fisch. How did that one come through? So I have a cat and a fish. I have a cat and a fish. Thank you. Okay. There we go. As long as I can hear it, it's fine. So it is on the on my sound is fine, but on the stream it's lower. See, I'm learning. I'm managing my audio stuff, which I didn't know how to do yesterday. So little bits at a time. Okay, so got that.
Ja, meine Schnecke kommt aus Österreich.
Ja, meine Schnecke kommt aus Österreich. That's a weird place for a snail to come from. So yes, my snail comes from Austria, Österreich. I would think the snail would come from France. I did not know that snails, well, I guess there's snails everywhere, but this particular snail is Austrian. So yes, my snail is from Austria. Yes, my snail is from Austria. Ja, meine Schnecke kommt aus Österreich. Österreich. I have to say that O with a U sound, like O mouth with a U sound for the umlauts. Yeah, I got that one right.
Oh, ich liebe meine Katze.
Oh, ich liebe meine Katze. Oh, I love my cat. I don't have a cat. I don't know about you, Slen. I know Lance has a cat and he loves his kitty. Oops, not that one. Oh, I love my cat. Oh, ich liebe meine Katze. Yep. There you go.
Meine Mitbewohnerin kommt aus Amerika.
Oh, this is one of those long words I learned yesterday. Meine Mitbewohnerin kommt aus Amerika. Oh, I'm so sorry, but maybe they'll find another one to adopt soon. I'm sure there's other kitties out there looking for love, and you'll find one. So my roommate comes from America or is from America. Yeah, that's a really weird word. All I can think is mit is with in German. So maybe someone you share a home with. or share an apartment with. Let's see if I got the pronunciation right. Meine Mitbewohnerin kommt aus Amerika. Not bad for just second day learning that word. It's really long.
Oh, du liebst meine Katze.
Oh, du liebst meine Katze. Oh, you love my cat. I'm actually not a cat person per se, but I have come across a lot of really lovable kitties. So I did get to meet D-Bake's chunky boy's son, and he is quite adorable. So I will definitely say that I love her kitty. Oh, du liebst meine Katze. Oh, you love my cat. Yes. Ja.
Meine Eule heißt Duo.
Meine Eule heißt Duo. My owl is named Duo. That's very clever that they're, using the meta of the DuoLingo owl. So Eule is owl. Heist is called, or his name is Duo. Yeah, if you have a cat when you're a kid, that kind of goes with you, and you kind of develop that affinity. I had, since I was maybe about close to that age, I had a bunny, I had a dog, then I had another dog and another bunny. And then when we came, this was when I was still home in another country, when we came to the United States, we had birds. Haven't had too many since then, and we had a dog up until about 5 years ago. I had him for about 11 years, so I guess I'm just a cat person. But if I'm just a dog person. But if I meet cat people, usually I get along with them. So my owl's name is Duo. Meine Eule heißt Duo.
Liebst du deine Katze oder deinen Fisch?
Ooh.
Liebst du deine Katze oder deinen
Fisch.
Fisch?
Did I hear that right?
Liebst du deine Katze oder deinen Fisch?
Okay. Liebst du deine Katze oder deinen Fisch? Do you love your cat or your fish? That is a tough choice. Hopefully you will never have to make that choice unless your cat eats your fish, and then you no longer have a fish to love, but it will make it very hard to keep loving that cat after he ate your favorite fish.
Meine Tante heißt Marie.
Meine Tante heißt Marie. My aunt is called or is named Marie. Meine Tante heißt Marie. I think I need to pronounce Marie differently. Marie. It's always got that R in the back of your throat. Sometimes it's a little hard to pronounce.
Mein Opa kommt aus Deutschland.
Mein Opa kommt aus Deutschland. My grandfather is from Germany. I think they call them in Germany Opa. I think in the Netherlands they also say Opa. Like the Dutch people call them Opa. I didn't know that's what they called them in Germany, but now we know. Oh wait, no. Opa is grandpa, not grandma. My Opa is from Germany. My grandpa's from Germany. Mein Opa kommt aus Deutschland. Ja.
Liebst du deinen Hund?
Liebst du deinen Hund? Do you love your dog? And if someone asked me that question when I had my dog, I would definitely say hell yeah. Liebst du deinen Hund?
Au.
Yes, au.
Au.
Okay, got that sound right.
Ich liebe meine Schnecke und meinen Hund.
That's a weird pet pairing. Ich liebe meinen Schnecke und meinen Hund. I love my snail and my dog. I don't know that I've ever had pet snails, but I'm happy for you if you do. Ich liebe meine Schnecke und meinen Hund.
Ich habe keine Katze, aber ich habe einen Fisch.
Ich habe keinen Katze, aber ich habe einen Fisch. I do not have a cat, but I have a fish. At one point, I had, I don't know how to say two in the accusative, but I had eins, zwei fish. I had two fish, zwei Fisch. Ich habe keine Katze, aber ich habe einen Fisch. Yay, got that one. One fish, two fish. Yeah, that's ein Fisch, zwei Fisch. One fish, two fish. What's the rest of it? Red fish, blue fish? I know rote is red, but I don't know blue yet. They were huge koi too. We had them in a 50-gallon tank all by themselves, or 100-gallon tank all by themselves. So they were, probably the size of my head. We really like those fish. They're really pretty. All right, Duo is flexing, so it's time to flex a little bit. We had this one, so hopefully I have a good memory and I can remember.
Meine Eule heißt Duo.
My owl's name is Duo. Meine Eule heißt Duo. Yes, I got that one. I do not hast du. Ich liebe du, Übermut. Hello, Übermut. How are you, my love? Are you playing your super animal? What's it called? I know it's the fighting thing. Can't remember the full name. Super Animal Party. I don't know. Help me. Oh, okay. Well, I am almost done with my lesson. There it is. Super Animal Royale. That's what it was called. It seems like a very, very serious, let's get ready to rumble for furry animals, and I am all for it. I will be done with this in a little bit, so if you can hang around and want to continue to raft and play with me, we can get on that sometime soon. But you must have patience, my Liebling. Mein Liebling. Jawohl.
Oh, ich liebe meine Katze.
Oh, ich liebe meine Katze. Yay, got that one. Yes, I reached my daily goal and thankfully no mistakes. Sometimes I make really stupid mistakes and I'm kicking myself for them. And I think it gives you like one chance to fix your mistake. But if you keep making more mistakes, it keeps them knocking you down. So you only get like 14 or 13 points instead of the full lesson. Oh, good. I can do a new story. That's awesome. Ja, Jigo. Ich sprechen Sie Deutsch. Hello, how are you? Good morning or good afternoon, where you are, Jigo. Thank you for coming at a reasonable hour for you. my Australian friend. Hello. Yeah, it's good time zone. And there you go. Jigo was a boppin' and a boppin' playing Dark Souls, doing another crazy SL1 run, because why not? If you can do it with your hands tied behind your back and just a trusty Jacksmith hammer. See, I keep calling it Jacksmith. I know it's blacksmith hammer, but because Jack keeps requesting that darn hammer, I'm just going to call it a Jacksmith hammer going forward. So I've officially changed it. It's a Jacksmith hammer. And I will see you tomorrow for your continued bopping. Not bopping. I'm sorry, bonking. You bonk a lot. Yeah, you like to bonk. That was it. Okay, I've unlocked 4 more stories. But let me get in a simple practice and then a slightly harder practice before we go to a new story.
E.
Which one are you learning again, Chico? Was it Swedish or Finnish? I think it's Swedish, but I can't recall.
E.
E.
Kommst du aus Russland, Boris?
Kommst du aus Russland, Boris? Do you come from Russia, Boris? That's a very loaded question.
Kommst du aus Russland, Boris?
Kommst du aus Russland, Boris? Well, with a name like Boris, he doesn't have too many places he can come from.
Sprach.
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 Sprach. That's a good sound.
Guten Tag, wie heißen Sie?
Guten Tag, wie heißen Sie? It's a very polite way to say
Guten Tag,
Guten Tag, good afternoon.
wie heißen
Sie.
Sie?
Guten Tag, wie heißen Sie? Good afternoon, what is your name? And the Sie is the formal you to someone you don't know, or an elder person, or your boss maybe. It's like the usted in Spanish, or the vous in French, en français.
Leah.
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 There you go. Leah. As in Princess Leia.
Entschuldigung, sind Sie Anwältin?
Entschuldigung.
Entschuldigung, sind
Sind Sie
Sie
Anwältin?
Anwältin?
Okay. I know this word, but I've forgotten it. Excuse me, are you Anwältin? I think Anwalt is lawyer. So Anwältin is a female lawyer, although just lawyer. Yes, excuse me, are you a lawyer? When you're addressing someone of the feminine persuasion.
Atsch.
Ach.
Atsch.
Yeah, that's about right.
Herr Kohl ist Kanzler.
Herr Kohl ist Kanzler. It's no longer Frau Merkel ist Kanzler. Herr Kohl ist Kanzler. I'm not familiar with the German governor and body, so you'll forgive me if I am not familiar with whom Herr Kohl is.
Entschuldigung, wie heißen Sie?
Entschuldigung, wie heißen Sie? Good thing we just had this one. So I love that we do this thing where in English we have to say it like, what's your name? but heißen is not name. It's what are you called? And I think in most languages, like it's a reflexive I am called or she is called, as opposed to what is your name as a proper noun.
Wie heißen Sie?
Wie heißen Sie? What is your name when you're addressing someone formally? Wie heißen Sie?
Ja, Frau Merkel ist Kanzlerin.
Oh, see, that was it. I know. So she's chancellor. And then Kohl was, what was it? Kanzler? So, yes. Miss Merkel is chancellor. One L or two, I don't remember. I'll probably get a typo. Oh, that's right. It's the chancellor. We eat
Sind Sie
that.
Anwältin oder Professorin, Frau Graf?
Sind Sie Anwältin oder Professorin, Frau Graf? Are you a lawyer or a professor, Miss Graf? Sind Sie Anwältin oder Professorin, Frau Graf?
Frau Klum, sind Sie Anwältin?
Miss Heidi Klum. I love how they use all the very well-known German names. Are you a lawyer, Miss Klum? No, but she might play one on television.
Und Sie, wie heißen Sie?
Und Sie, wie, I need the thing with the thing, which I forgot what it's called. Heißen Sie. And you, what is your name in the formal? We had this one. Herr Kohl ist Kanzler. Shoot, I don't remember how to spell it, and I just saw it. Kanzler? Kanzler? I'm sure I'm gonna get the typo ding on this one because I can't remember the spelling. Kanzler. There you go. I was off by one letter.
Mila, kommst du aus Russland?
Mila, kommst du aus Russland? And I'm sure that's referring to Mila Kunis, whom we know speaks Russian. I don't remember if she is from Russia or if she just speaks Russian because her family is from Russia and she just learned it growing up. Ja, Frau Merkel. I know I'm getting botted. It started before you got here, Jigo. And apparently it's been pretty bad tonight. Ist Kanzlerin? Kanzlerin? Kanzlerin. Ja, Frau Merkel ist Kanzlerin. Okay, I spelled it right this time.
Oh, Boris, kommst du aus Russland?
I was in other streams and I wasn't seeing it, so I didn't know until Uber mentioned that this was happening. Yeah, it stopped after a while. I got flustered at the beginning because my camera did not want to work, and to that this. So, it's fine. Oh, Boris, kommst du aus Russland? Oh, Boris, are you from Russia? Mila, kommst du aus Russland? Well, she is probably from Rusland if Boris is from Rusland. This is one of those I can't remember. It takes forever to spell it. It's just Entschuldigung, die. Oh, it's sind because we don't know there. Sind sie, and it's the A with the umlaut, right? Sind sie Antwort? So sind is ich, du bist. No, so ich bin, du bist, I am, you are. And when it's a Z in the formal is sind. Sie sind. Let's try it. Sind sie Anwalt? Oh no, there was no umlaut on this one. If it was a woman, I think it's Anwalting, and then they do the umlaut. So slight little tweak, but it's like I know it's like this one, and I think doctor. They put the umlaut when it doesn't have it for the masculine name. It's confusing. Okay, better get this one. Herr Kohl ist Kanzler. Mr. Kohl is the chancellor. Yeah, Lily is not impressed that I got it. So I'm trying to get myself to the Ruby League, but I don't know if I will get it. I was at 17. Now I'm at 18. I need to practice more, get those points. I don't have 18 hours unless I do something in the morning. So the Ruby League, I'm in the Sapphire League right now. You're in like Obsidian, Jigo. You're like way super high. 111. Okay, let's do a hard practice.
Er.
Yeah.
Er.
Yay, got that one right. I'm only doing the easy 5 minutes a day lessons. So hopefully it's sticking enough in my brain from repetition, at least enough to make simple sentences. So Uber and I can practice and I can tell him nice things. Like, what did I say in the beginning? Du bist sehr schön und sehr klug. Ja, Uber?
Oh nein, er liebt deine Freundin.
Oh nein, liebt deine Freundin. Oh no, he loves your girlfriend. This seems like a very telenovela sentence, and it's loaded with drama. Oh nein, liebt deine Freundin. Oh wait, isn't this the plot to I Wish That I Had Jesse's Girl, the Rick Springfield song?
Hin.
Heen.
Hin.
Hin?
Hin.
Heen. Okay, that extra E elongates it. Heen.
Meine Mutter liebt deine Mutter.
Oh, that's lovely. Meine Mutter liebt deine Mutter. My mother loves your mother. It's nice when they get along, especially when it's married couples and, you know, mother-in-laws, loving mother-in-laws. Meine Mutter liebt deine Mutter.
mich,
I did not hear that one. Mich.
mich,
Mich. Okay. That sounds right. Oh, we just had this one. The drama. Oh, nein. Liebt deine Freundin. Escándalo. I don't know how to say escándalo in German, but I will learn it.
Ut,
Ut. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, usually I've been doing it on the phone app. So, except for the days I'm going to stream this, I think I will continue to do it. Yeah, okay. Then I will definitely continue to do that experience. I wasn't really looking for the experience points. I was just doing it obviously for learning. I'm not hardcore into it, but when you see like the numbers, it kind of instills a competition in you. So even if you don't want to compete, you still do it. So now that I see like, oh, I was 17 yesterday, now I'm 18. It's like maybe I should get more experience in to get those up. And since there's a clock on it now to make it to the league for, for next week, yeah, I kind of want to get there now. But most of the time I don't do my DuoLingo till later in the evening, like right now. So it's hard to motivate myself to do a lot. I can't dedicate too much time to it, except maybe like 5 minutes when I'm going to bed. But on days like today, when I have enough time before midnight to get my practice in, I will definitely get my practices in.
Ut,
I think it was Ut, right? Ut.
Ut,
Yeah. My daughter loves your daughter. Meine Tochter liebt deine Tochter.
teen,
Teen. We had this one with the other one because it elongated the vowel with the extra E.
teen,
Teen. And we had this one too. Thank you for repeating it, Duo. Meine Mutter liebt, spelling, deine Mutter.
etz,
It's
etz,
oh, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully you get back up there and maintain it as much as you can.
Meine Tochter liebt deine Tochter.
Meine Tochter liebt deine Tochter. My daughter loves your daughter. Meine Tochter liebt deine Tochter. You know, Jigo, it would be interesting if you streamed some of your DuoLingo when you're doing your language, because I'd love to hear you practicing. So it's not just me.
oi,
Oi. Oi. Different spelling.
oi,
Perfect. It's kind of random, but that sound, the oi, it's for owl, it's oila. And I got that word down pretty easily, but then they introduced euro, which I'm used to saying euro, but it's the same spelling. But they say it oiro with the same oi sound. And it took me a long time to unlearn saying euro so I could say euro in German. But sometimes it creeps back. See, I'm at 18. Apparently, there's people late at night working to get those points. So, all right. Let's go to the stories. I'm going to cheat, actually, and when I don't have new stories, I'm going back and just doing the old stories I've already done to get the points, both in listening mode and reading mode. So I'm gonna cheat and not do a new story because it might take me longer. So I'm gonna do a story that I've already done, but it's still good to go back and practice it. Really, Swedish doesn't have the stories. You should ask for your money back, Chico, because these stories are really fun. And besides learning new vocabulary, it adds some necessary, interesting, I don't know, tactic for learning. I think I'm used to reading and learning as opposed to just being given vocabulary, so I can try and pick out things from context. So these stories are very helpful to put things into use. So let's go with, I did the new student yesterday, so I'm going to do junior's question today. Well, I think I have more chance of finding like German authors to read to practice on. I think when I was in high school, I was taking French. We were reading No Exit in French, and that kind of helped to read stuff along. Really randomly when I was in college, and I was learning Latin and Greek. For Latin, we actually watched an episode or a part of Monty Python's Meaning of Life because there's a funny scene where someone's writing something negative to the Romans, Romani and Domum, and Romans go home, and he was writing it incorrectly, so the guards show up and catch him in the middle of writing graffiti, the centurions, and he's gonna leave, but they're like, no, you need to write it in the plural, not Roman, it's Romani, plural. Go. So he was saying, like, I forgot what the word was, but it's like aeont. But it's like, are you asking them to go? Are you telling them to go? Yeah, I had to put it in the imperative case, and then domum, domus. If you decline, it's like the nominative version of home as opposed to the accusative version or the objective version of home. So we had them, the guards had him write Romani and Domum on the walls for like 100 times till dawn came, and then the other centurions at the next shift caught him. It's funny if you're a nerd who likes Latin grammar. For my German class, we were actually learning, I think, Tragedy by Aeschylus, and we were reading the Annunciation from the Bible in Greek. Really random texts to pick and learn to read, but now I know it's really esoteric, but it's like the Holy Ghost. It's not, or the Holy Spirit. It's not really spirit like the Holy Ghost. Like people always say Holy Ghost, but in the Greek, they actually use the word of breath. So like the breath of God was breathed into Mary, so she would conceive. So it's been kind of translated like this incorporeal breath has now become spirit, and now it's ghost, which is really bizarre. But again, only if you're a language nerd or a Greek language nerd would that make it interesting. Okay, on to Junior's question.
Juniors Frage.
Junior's Frage, his question.
Eddie und Junior sind zu Hause. Eddie sitzt vor dem Fernseher.
Eddie und Junior sind zu Hause. Eddie sitzt vor dem Fernseher. Eddie and Junior are in their house. And Eddie is sitting in front of the television. Fernseher. In front of the TV, yes. And I think I just did a trivia question the other night asking what is the name of the guy who invented television. And I only know this because I've watched Warehouse 13, if you remember that sci-fi show. And it was, shoot, I just lost the name. But it was a similar sounding name. Not Farnsaher, but it sounds like Farnsworth. That was it. The guy's name was Farnsworth. He did that, the television creation. So now when I see that word, like I can finally associate Farnsworth with Fernseher, and that reminds me television. What is Eddie doing? He is watching TV. Aren't we all trying to watch TV at some point?
Papa, eine kleine Frage.
Papa, eine kleine Frage. Papa, a small question. A little question.
Es tut mir leid, Junior. Ich kann jetzt nicht.
Es tut mir leid, Junior. Ich kann jetzt nicht. I'm sorry, Junior. I can't right now. And this is one of those phrases again, like, what is your name? Where the phrase means I'm sorry, but this is the part where I associate it with Spanish, because in Spanish you don't say I'm sorry. You say it is my fault. And in German they are saying it is my fault. It is all my fault, but it really just means I am sorry in English. And I cannot now. Yeah, I can't right now. Right? I have a feeling it's... I admit to everything. No, you can't hold this against me. Hey, Grunkle, how are you? And yes, I do believe that it's possible that that's why they chose Farnsworth for Futurama. And it took me a while because I've known a name from Futurama forever and a day. And hello there. Good morning. You didn't sleep through my stream this time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for even watching the VOD last night. You made me a really pretty realistic drawing, and I appreciate it because that's dedication. Now I already told you I am gonna ask you for some emote help because you have a wonderful artist's eye. And I'm sure I can ask you for some really pretty things in the future. So thank you. Thank you, T.
Das Fußballspiel ist sehr aufregend.
Das Fußballspiel ist sehr aufregend. The football Spiel game, is very aufregend. I believe it's exciting. Yes, exciting. Aufregend. I think auf. I don't know if it's separate. Regend. I need to find what that is. Junior's dad is busy because he is watching an exciting soccer game on TV. Yes. That is why my dad ignores me, because of all the exciting Fußballspiel he watches on his Fernseher. Is that the word? Today, Fernseher. On his television.
Ja, da drüben. Komm.
Ja, da drüben. Komm. Yes, over there. Go. Or come. Come on. Yeah. And besides narration for content, they do say it's helpful to repeat every sentence when you do this. So I am repeating it as much as I can. I'm getting my pronunciation practice as I go.
Ich brauche Geld.
Ich brauche Geld. I need money. And even before German, I knew Geld from the Jewish, the Hebrew, like you get Geld for like Hanukkah, the chocolate coins. I'm like, I know Geld. Geld is money. And sure enough, Geld is money. Ich brauche Geld. I need money. What does that little kid need money for?
Ja.
He's saying yeah, because he's watching the game.
Wirklich?
Wirklich? Really? He said yes. Junior's also surprised. Why is Junior surprised? Yes, because he thinks his dad agreed to give him money.
Ich möchte eine Pizza bestellen.
Ich möchte eine Pizza bestellen. I would like a pizza. Yes, I would like a pizza. Bestellen. Oh, I would like to order a pizza. Ich möchte eine Pizza bestellen. Okay. I need to order a pizza. I would like to order a pizza. I would like to order a pizza right now, but I think Domino's and Pizza Hut might be closed, and I don't think any Uber Eats people would take my order at this moment.
Schnell! Komm! Ja! Jetzt!
Schnell, komm, ja, jetzt. Quick, come on, yes, now. Fast. I love that you can hover both on the mouse and then on the phone app, and it gives you that little hint of what it is in case you've forgotten.
Und ich möchte ein neues Videospiel.
See, this kid just is reaching way too far. He got the yes for the pizza, and now he's gonna go for broke. Und ich möchte ein neues Videospiel. And I would like a new video game.
Ja!
Yeah. Okay, Eddie needs to pay attention. Stop watching this game.
Und ich gehe am Montag nicht in die Schule.
Und ich gehe am Montag nicht in die Schule. And and I will not go on Monday to school. So yeah, he got the yes for the pizza, he got the yes for the video game, and now he's gonna opt out of school. Ja. Und ich gehe am Montag nicht in die Schule. He's not going to school on Monday. Yeah, he's not going to go.
Ja, super.
Of course, Eddie. Yeah, super. Yes, great. Wunderbar. Just tell the kid he can have whatever he wants. Yeah. Sorry, my mouse is going nutty. There you go.
Cool, das ist einfach.
Cool, das ist einfach. Cool, surprisingly in German, is also cool. That is einfach, that is great, that is awesome, that is easy. Oh, that was easy, yes. Getting all these yeses from his dad while he's watching a football game was very easy. Einfach.
Ich gehe jetzt in das Kaufhaus.
Ich gehe jetzt in das Kaufhaus. I am now going to the department store. Yeah.
Jetzt! Ja! Ja! Ja!
Jetzt, ja, ja, ja. Now, yes, yes, yes. Eddie is just getting sunken deeper.
Bis später, Papa.
Bis später, Papa. See you later, Papa.
Ja!
Ja,
Es tut mir leid, Junior.
es tut mir leid, Junior. I'm sorry, Junior.
Das Fußballspiel ist super.
Das Fußballspiel ist super. Yes, the football game is great.
Okay, was möchtest du?
Now he asks, okay, was möchtest du? What would you like? What did you want?
Junior, wo bist du?
Junior, wo bist du? Junior, where are you? Kids at the department store. Junior's dad was so invested in the soccer game that he didn't realize Junior left for the department store. No, he did not. All right. Frage in the beginning was question. Fußballspiel. Fußballspiel ist soccer game. Montag is Monday. And Fernseher is TV. And möchte is to like, would like. There we go. 14 points for that interesting story. All right, let's see where I am. Over Heather. And Uber darling, if you're still around. Oh, congrats on the crowns, Jigo. Oh no, you gave me a congrats on the 25 crowns. Thank you, Jigo. Mister, I have like hundreds and hundreds of crowns. You know, no biggie. At least, oh look, I went from 18 to 15. I'm probably not going to make it to Ruby, but it's all right. I, went up in the ranks a little bit. Uber, if you are still in chat, let me know. No, I think you left, so I'm going to ping you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I try. It's a little less exciting when I do it by myself. So it's kind of odd to do a lesson in front of people, but I gotta do something. Now let me ping Uber to see if we're gonna play. Well, I think he went to bed, so maybe not. Thank you for coming. What's the saying? It's like I only know two languages. I know English and bad English. Well, I trip over my English all the time. But my excuse is that it's not my native language. And when I get flustered sometimes, I end up having my original accent in Spanish come out. And it took me like a couple years when I was a kid learning English to kind of lose that Spanish accent. My older brother and older sister have lost some of it, not as much, probably because it depends on when you start learning a new language, and the accent kind of sticks. Like my sister's a little better, and then my brother is slightly less, because he's the older one, she's the middle one. But yeah, if I'm not thinking about it, I have to consciously think in English, otherwise the Spanish creeps back in. And now that I'm adding German to the mix, I am also constantly thinking in German. But I'm trying. Okay, Uber just responded. He's awake. He's awake. Let's see if we're gonna get a game going. Okay. Let us switch. And we're gonna start doing some rafting. Thank you for the lesson company. So now let me get my raft set up. Let me get in with Uber. My favorite Uber. He is the best Uber. Let me ping him. Let me get things set up. He is the Uberist Uber. Yes. He is definitely the Uberist Uber. I have to wait for him to get in his world so I can join him. We just created the world today. He made his first world normal because, he said, I create all my worlds normal. And then, we were stuck in an island. We couldn't move our raft. And that's why I asked him, like, we should create it easy, simply because I haven't done this in a few months. And there you are. I see you in my chat. There you are, Mr. Uba. And we also had another person who is new to the game. So I vote for doing things easy at first. And then if you really, really want to challenge yourself, like Jigo with his SL1 runs, you can make it normal or hard or crazy and insane, which is another secret level to do. Let's pick a color. There we go. I think you can see it now. All right. Let me start the clock though. There you go. 2 minutes. You're on the clock, Uber. Hey, Sully. Yes, second stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the lurk earlier. Apparently, I'm getting addicted to doing this, supposedly, or simply I'm trying to get my affiliate days and hours in. Oh yes, that's right. And you were streaming art the last time. I remember that you streamed. Are you gonna stream again anytime soon? Or are you gonna? Oh yes, the bots. We had the bots here, and in fact, I don't want to say their name because they might come back. Yeah, they've gotten smarter, or to just trying different tactics. Usually they come in when people are offline, but they're doing it when people are online right now. So, eep. But we're good. We're good for now. But No worries. Thank you for being up and leaving me a lurk. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I love all the lurks. This wouldn't work if it wasn't for all the lurkers around. Okay. Thank you, Sully. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by and lurking. And I do believe Uber's 120 seconds are out. He may have needed 120 more seconds. So it's going to take a little while for him to come on. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Sully. Hope you feel better soon. While we're waiting, let's see who's my competition. I keep seeing these names very often on the list. I guess we would until we get out of the list. Okay, this guy I remember. 1,070 experience points. And I am barely at what for the rest of the week? Thank you for being at your PC. That took a bit more than 120 seconds. Yeah, 277. There's no way I'm going to be in the top 10. Although I've managed to be in the top 10 somewhat for the other leagues, but I guess the more you do. 4,000 experience points. God, are they just going like super fast, super hard? I don't know how they can retain it all. I need a lot of slow repetition. But, you know, if you got time and that's all you're going to dedicate your learning time to, well, then good for you. Mr. Uber, wo ist du? He's turning on the PC. Does it have to warm up? Like my old television or my old Fernseher. It took a while for the screen to come up. So we actually didn't have to warm it up for like 10 minutes if we wanted to watch television ahead of time. Yeah, that's right. I was going to change the stream titles. So let's change it to Raft. And I'm going to do what Jigo does, and I'm going to add the backseating allowed tag because I appreciate people who have played this game before and they can give me some additional tips. I don't necessarily agree with being told everything, so I think you have like no spoilers. Although I've gone through the first 2 chapters. There we go, no spoilers. I've gone through the first 2 chapters of Raft. And I played wanting to explore things for myself as the first time. I appreciate the help, but sometimes you just want to discover things on your own. Otherwise, it's no fun. And, I kind of want to go back and do things and challenges I didn't discover before. So I like the no spoilers. I'm not doing speed runs on Raft. I like taking it slow. It's very nice and chill. Mostly, trying to improve my hooking skills on there and fishing. It'd be a really cool just fishing stream, and it didn't have to be thank you for holding while I wait for Uber to make it to his computer, which seems to be quite a bit away. Oh no, the raft is slowly lifting. I have no idea what's happening. This is a new animation. Wow. While he makes it back to his computer, which I'm hoping we will get to play, I am going to actually go into my old Raft that my very lovely friend Grunkle T and I made when he was helping me learn how to play this for the very first time. So let's see if I can do this one. I don't know what it's looking like after forever and a day, but we will see. I might want to raise the volume on this one because I know I left it really low. And Raft has very lovely graphics, but it seems to be a bit of a CPU sucker and takes up a lot of energy just to stream it. I crashed my Discord at one point when I tried to stream it months ago, or stream to Discord. So I don't know why I would expect it to be any different on game. Maybe I can drop the resolution while I'm playing. We shall see. Oh look, it's almost done loading. I have a feeling once I get into my old Raft, everything is going to be underwater because Grunkle and I left a very, very heavy raft. At least we left it anchored. Oh, and apparently I'm dying of thirst. This is so disconcerting. I know Bruce is there. I feel like I'm going to fall in the water at any point. I see you, Bruce. Don't come at me. So we had a very huge laden raft, and when we built it, one of the lovely people that played with us, Crazy Shay, gave us the idea to start putting engines to move it. So we have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 engines. We may have started to put a 6th one in, and there's like an empty space for it over here. We just never filled it in. But interesting enough, after watching, I think one of the development streamers, we realized our raft was really heavy because of all the planks we have, but I made the borders out of the catch nets over here, and I noticed that the streamers on the development team were actually using these catch nets to lay down their ground level planks, and I don't know if they even needed um, any engines. I think they only had to lay the like the support beam planks so they can put like second levels up, and that's about it. So that's pretty neat that they only had to do that, and they didn't have to worry about pulling such a heavy raft behind them. Actually, the graphics are bugging me. I think I will lower it because it's just way too much. I don't know if that'll help any, but we'll see. Maybe it helped because I can hear my Pretzel Rocks music now. So it's not being such an energy sucker anymore. All right, and we're back where we started. Okay, I gave you guys a tour of the engines over yonder. Hold on, let me check one thing before I move on. Okay, we're good. Oh, maybe I should go from the front. Okay. So these lovely shark heads and bear heads, I tried to match them up as best I can, and boar heads and evil disgruntled bird heads. I know there's a name for this guy, I just don't remember what it is. And the pufferfish that blow up, I think most of them were caught by Grunkle T and Crazy Shay. I was able to catch one shark, maybe two, but it was one of the ones that gets stuck in like the inside pools. Like even though there's no shark whatsoever, all of a sudden you're swimming in an inside pool and the shark shows up. Have the sail up there. My lovely trees. I'll go see what they're ready to harvest in a second. Oh, I forgot where we got that tiki. We laid a lot of tchotchkes with grunkle tea. I don't know how many there were, but I think we had like 4 of the tiki heads at one point. I think there's more. We just haven't come across all of them. Um, I don't know that I came up with any of them. I know I came up with a bunch of those message in bottles while fishing. Yay for fishing stream. And probably one of the ninja ducks that's over there. I don't have anything in my planters right now because the stupid seagulls are going to come and eat it all. I guess I could chop these down. And we got some palm seed. So we can put that back where it was. Oh, good, we got a coconut. Oh, I don't recall. Can I plant a coconut? I don't think so. I need something else. Or is it just a regular palm seed as the one that makes a coconut? I'll plant another one. What happened to the seed? Is it just lagging behind? Nope, I didn't plant it. There we go. Guess we could raise the volume up if the music bot is low. Hey, Frodo. Thank you for coming by. I guess, oh, it's wake up time for you in the Netherlands. Give me 1 second. You just got up on a Sunday. Goodness gracious, what are you doing up on a Sunday? Now, Frodo is one of our dear friends, and he streams a lot of retro games. I spend most of my time in his stream catching Pokemon when I'm there, which is a lot of fun. And at some point, I need to I need to get that Pokemon on stream thing so I can get it going and have it be interactive. And I'm actually, for my second stream, I think I'm on good track to get my affiliate. And then once I start getting that and getting chat points, then we can use the Pokemon on stream. So we can start catching all the Pokemon across all the streams. We just need to convince Jigo to put this on his stream. While he's bonking, we can be, catching the Pokemon, which should be a lot of fun. You came in at a very crucial time in my Raft journey, because I just planted my little palm trees over here. And they're already getting so big. I just stepped away for like a minute or 2 minutes. I guess that's an eternity in game time. I'm waiting for our good friend Ubermoot to get back to his computer so we can stream in his world. So I figured in the meantime, why don't I show you guys the world that Grunkle T and I created in our lovely, lovely huge raft. It's very slow and overladen, I think. We have our water processor. We put our sump pump in there. Oh, I guess I need to have it running because I think it's only running. I need to replace the battery. The battery is empty. Or, no, I forgot. This one only runs when you empty it. So I need to fill my water bottles back to full. This one's empty. Okay, this one still has some. Switching water bottles. Okay, and now that I've emptied these, I think it should trigger the battery. Unless it's dead, which I don't know if it is. Maybe it's telling me it is. Okay, I guess I could go switch out the battery. I'll do it after my tour of the bottom level. Oh, so I passed this on our initial roundabout. We have our sail. We have our smelters. Oh, made a titanium ingot. That is very, very fancy. Is there anything I could put in there now? So let me go find something else to smelt. Because, we do things hardcore here. We smelt things on our raft. Titanium. Ooh, I am titanium. Because I am Zia. And I hang from chandeliers. Oh shoot, I need water. I'm holding a water bottle. Why am I not drinking from a water bottle? Because sometimes you forget what's right in front of you. There we go. Like when you open the fridge and what you're looking for is right in front of you. That would be me. I can't see what's in front of my head. Okay. Is there something here? Nope, that's just the seeds. I think we smelted everything we had up until that point. Unless we have a rum. Oh no, here we go. I forgot. Grunkle remembers this. I don't. We had a raw materials chest. This is it, yeah. Let's see. Dry brick, glass, dirt, metal, or copper. feeling in a copper mood. So let's go and smelt some copper. Grunkle did such a good job on these smelters. Why can't I say that word? Because it's 12:30 in the morning, my time, and I'm kind of freezing in my kitchen. So it makes it a little hard to talk. You did such a great job creating these smelters. You put them all in a row. And we have our materials, raw materials chest over here. He's so thoughtful. And he might be sleeping. I don't want to wake him. The only contribution I have was the tiki torches because I put them all around because I hate being in the dark. Let's go say hello. Wait, no, let's go to the kitchen first. So you can see our fancy new kitchen. Not designed by Sears or Home Depot or anything. There's nothing on the big grill. We have our recipes. Nothing there to cook. I know from looking up a few of the development or developer threads in their Discord that we didn't get all the recipes. I think there's another recipe with like wild berries that we simply just haven't picked up. It's kind of cool watching something there. Let's see if I can make something simple that I have. Do I have anything? I have something with coconut. What can we make with coconut? Oh, coconut chicken curry, right? Which is 2 drumsticks from one of the seagulls and a mushroom. Let's see if there's anything in the cupboards we can make. Yes, we actually do have 2 drumsticks. So we can get that. I don't know if we have mushrooms anymore, but I will definitely take a look. So we need to go back to, I think, the island with the bears. The mama bear and the baby bear. So we can get those cave mushrooms. I don't think they existed in any other place. Oh wait, that's the same one. What am I stuck on? I think I may be on top of the stove, which is like freaking rude. All right, let's see if there's a mushroom in here. Oh yes, we have mushroom. I can make something for you guys. And it's really cute watching it all cook together. I'm gonna switch out my ingredients over here. We're cooking, we're survival cooking. Okay, so I needed 2 drumsticks, 1 coconut, and 1 mushroom. Place a raw drumstick, drumstick. 1 coconut. And One mushroom. Is that it? I think I need to do something, but I don't remember what else. I'm gonna put these back in the cupboard. I think I needed to fill it with water, planks, something, or I just need to hold it. Let's see. Did I forget how to cook? I think I forgot how to cook. Okay. Thank you for lurking, sexy. Apparently, I can't cook even in virtual world, so you're not missing much. No, it's a very basic something that I'm missing right now, and I just can't remember what it was. No, they're both in there. Do I need planks to heat it up? Yeah, I wonder if it's wood for the fire that I need. It's like it's not water, because it's full with water. It's something really like non-intuitive that's pretty obvious. I just can't recall what it is. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat and look it up because I know I haven't done this in forever. But usually it would be like it needs wood for the fire. Yeah. It's like I put my ingredients on the table. Okay, add planks for the fire. It's not asking me to add the planks, but maybe that's what it is. Like I need to go and look lower, and maybe if I hover over it, it'll tell me to add the planks somewhere. Ah, there it is. See? You're a genius, Fredo. Just add the planks. I was looking in the wrong place. How many planks do you need? Jeez. Okay. Is that enough? Okay, yeah. Now it'll tell us to start cooking. And all just jumps into the pot like it's, from the Harry Potter, the food just jumps in the pot and cooks itself. It's kind of cute. That's just bubbling up and doing things. So we can let that simmer while I take you on a tour of the rest. Oh, we got some honey. Yes, we got some honey. I can harvest my honey because I have my happy little beehive over here. 2 beehives, that's right. I put 2 beehives. We needed honey. You can consume the honey, but I think we needed the honey to add to the compost for the biofuel upstairs, which I will show you. And you needed the honeycombs and then some glass, and then you made jars of honey. And then that added together with like raw food, veggies, or fruit would start the compost process. And then we could add that to the biofuel thing. Um, fun fact, my very, very first time playing Raft, I actually, because I've never played games like this before, or any types of games, I didn't know how to move. And of course, I can't ask everybody else because I jump on stream when someone's doing this, and they're all aces at playing. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm on a slow laptop, bad Wi-Fi, and since I don't know how to move, I was like dying of thirst. I didn't know how to get water, and I take like my first two steps, I fall in the water, and I get eaten by the shark because, of course, that is my first experience of Raft. And it made me not want to play it on stream live ever in front of anyone. But then I played with Grunkle T offline, and he's a sweetheart. He had the patience of a saint with me, guiding me through some basic questions like, how do I, move forward? How do I crouch control? How do I do this? How do I do that? And he played Ark with his son, and he played Minecraft, so he's used to these kind of games. So he could guide me through it, thankfully. So I was a complete noob in front of him, and now I can, mostly walk around without like falling in and killing myself by having, the shark eat me or some other nefarious death. All right, it's time to shear these llamas. Um, most of them have been caught. Oh, we had one, two regular llamas, a stripy llama, which is adorable. Uh, someone caught a goat. I think Ronco caught a goat, and a couple chickens, which have been aptly named, I think, Hey Hey from Moana, because they kind of look like a Hey Hey. I mean, no offense, but yeah, it's not the brightest bulb in the chicken coop. Now, let me remember where I left the shears. There we go. Here's the shears. Can I grab you? We're also not falling in the water because we're not moving. We're nice parked. Crouch and forward and jump. There we go. We're just parked at the island until we move. So there's not much. Would you stay still for Pete's sake? Okay, I'm just gonna hit it and it should work. There we go. Stripey goes down first. Another wool. I think for the goat I get milk. Yes, it is kind of like Spiritfarer. I have all these cute little aminals, except, hold on, let me get this last one. Shear that butt, that furry little butt. There is no fresh water, so they haven't yielded any more like their coats won't grow, they won't die. I will die unless I feed myself right now. Let's have a head bra. Oh my god, did I just drop it? No, I just didn't put it in there. There we go. It looks worse than it actually tastes. There, my energies are up after eating that disgusting looking puffer fish. Let's see, where else do I need to water? Nope, I don't want to carry you. Let me just water the crops. Are they all watered? No, this one still needs watering. It's a really tight coop, and look, as soon as we water, the grass starts growing. I think he fell asleep again. I messaged him and he said he was awake, and I told him I'm in Discord, and I'm still in Discord, but I think he fell asleep at some point between getting to his computer, which he said he was at his computer. Uh, he also left us about 12:30, about 3 hours ago, because he fell asleep while we were playing with his other friend. So he may have fallen asleep again. He did say he needed coffee, so he may not have gotten that coffee, which is unfortunate. But usually he's up late at night. Like I'll catch him streaming for like 5 minutes and then, go somewhere else. Okay, can I carry you now? Carry, carry. So I am carrying my Lorenzo llama. Yes, I've called one of these Lorenzo, and I think another one is named Larry. And I dropped them. I hope I dropped them inside. Yeah. The chicken, picking up the chicken is funner because they're, stay still. There you go. You can see the head. It looks kind of silly. Can you see why we would call him hey hey? He just doesn't look all there. Okay, put you down. And the goat, I've never tried carrying the goat, but I'm guessing it's probably the same deal. So the goat we just get for milk, so we can make a particular dish, like one dish, and that's it, that requires milk. I don't know if we've ever tried actually drinking the milk from the goat. I'm gonna put my shears away. Why you no go? There we go. And I have to go put the wool in the wool chest. That is not it. We have a lot of chests. We are replete with chests, more than we know what to do with. Nope, that's not the right chest. I have to be careful not to fall in the water because it happens often. Okay, can you drink? There you go. There we go. I found the right chest. So 3 animals sheared, 3 balls of wool. And then if you mix the wool with the leather, you can actually construct, is it in tools? No. In gear. There we go. You can actually construct leather armor, like a hat, because there's a evil bird that drops rocks on you. Body armor, and then little booties, leather greaves. I'm sorry, leather greaves. And they can, like, I think they protect you from splinters, like on the raft, or maybe if in case a shark decides to take a bite out of your feet, you're protected from them too. Okay, I can harvest my potatoes. Potato. I'm not going to harvest the plants because I need to keep those so that the bees have somewhere to go and pollinate. And they seem to respond well to just using the same flowers over and over, so we don't have to keep cutting down those flowers. Water, water. There we go. Oh, and we've been away enough that the honey is ready again. Our bees are very, very busy. Come here, busy bees. Our honeycomb. We made something on the stove earlier. I think it's ready. Yeah. So I just need a bowl, which I do not have. There we go. We made a lot of clay bowls just for this purpose because these are not environmentally sound reusable bowls. So unfortunately, the raft designers were not ecologically conscientious when they designed this process. So I need a bowl each time I need to grab this delicious coconut chicken dish. I mean, can you smell it? Oh, apparently I can pick up more than one from what I made. So let's pick that up. Okay, so I can make 2 bowls of coconut chicken. Yummy. And we have a plethora of coconuts. So that works out just fine. So that's the downstairs. Let me go refill my water bottles before I head upstairs. This is the big tank. So I'm hoping I can refill all the water bottles this way. Yep. And that's it. We still have a ways to go because apparently the meter is like half empty. But I have a feeling this one's empty, empty. This one's half empty, and this one still has some in it. So I have to wait till it completely empties before the sump pump starts to work because I can't remember if the battery is empty or not. And then it'll like do its little jiggy motion. Oh, so this was my invention. I don't know if other people have done it. We had the water purifiers on either side of this, and I figure instead of going to the far end of the raft to get that water, that precious water, takes so long you might die in the meantime. I just left an empty hole next to the water purifier, so you could just like dip your cup or water bottle in there, make it easy. And now that we changed over to the electric sump pump to get the water, it's also convenient to just have the water right there. Yes, I'm going to patent that architectural marvel. So going up the stairs to the second floor, we have our lovely tchotchke bar, where we put all the lovely things we found. Oh my gosh, we spent 206 days surviving on this raft. That's a lot. Although I can't recall what the time frame is for day. I think it might be like 1 day is an hour or something close to that. But thankfully, Grunk put a clock on there so that we can actually see. And I think I got 1 or 2 of these ninja ducks over here. These are really cute, Jigo. They remind me of the cute little items in your Yakuza Kiwami. You know, maybe something from one of their little you know, the vending machines, you know, the claw game machines. We can listen to tunes if we want to listen to these. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's kind of faint. And I keep fishing a bunch of these message in a bottle things, but they never like actually add any light, so it just lasts them as decoration. Appropriate to leave them at the bar, because most places you go, the bar has like a little bowl with a candle for ambiance. And then at the bottom, we fished out a kraken and a werewolf, man and moon. And I believe, if I recall from the development stream, that these were actually designed as like secret Easter eggs by some of the designers in the game. Well, I love this one. It's a little robot guy, or not robot, it's like an astronaut or something. It's really, really cute. And yes, when we were at one of the last places at the end of chapter 2, I think it was called Tangaroa, which is like a floating city. There was a vending machine where you could buy a piano. So I used the little tokens I'd earned on the island to buy myself a grand piano, because the raft was not complete until we had it. And you could actually play on the piano. Actually sit there, like type out the keys. It's like, look at me, I'm playing. I don't know that it's any good, but I'm playing. I think I froze. I don't know how to unfreeze. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, think I think it's just too much processing. Oh no, there we go. I'm unfrozen. Oh, this is my diary of all the places we've lived on and visited. Radio tower, radio tower. Oh no, is it Verona Point? Was that the last place? Oh no, Verona Point is they just added it. That's the third one. The third chapter everybody keeps asking about. And every stream they say, do not ask about the third chapter. We don't know where it's coming, but people still keep asking. Well, at some point they will tell us. Oh, so this is the compost I was telling you about, where you add just whatever food you have and honey. And I made honey over here. So you have jars of honey, and you just need to add glass to honeycomb, and you can make honey. And craft one. Oh, you missed it. I already made my coconut curry. So I was able to get 2 bowls of uh, coconut chicken out of that. Okay, Did I make honey? Now I'm going to make honey. Okay, there's my honey. So I am going to place said honey. Yes, I'm sorry. I can go and try and make something else for you if you want. Here we go. And then I'm going to put a raw potato over here. And I put all the potatoes. There's enough potatoes down there. Oh, it requires more raw food. What else I have? Oh, I could put a coconut in there. Eight. There you go. I'm going to give you my coconut. God, it's a hungry one. Okay. But it makes up cans of biofuel. So I'm going to put that one up. And then it starts dripping as soon as you pick it up and it just replaces it. I think I can go and fill up the battery recharger thingy. Yes, it's very scientific. Or maybe I don't need to because it's already full. But basically, yeah, it's already full. It doesn't need more biofuel. It's really there just to charge the batteries. So this one's charged. So I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to take it downstairs in case it needs recharging for the water pump. Let's see, do I put I'm going to put the biofuel here. Yeah, there you go. Oh good, they stack. So that's not a problem. Oh, he made a second one. I don't know why we needed that many, but okay. Pick it up. And we have, I guess, a pet on the raft, which is the seagull. So if we make a nest for the seagull to come and lay in, it distracts it from trying to eat my crops. Empty storage, nothing in there. So hopefully it doesn't eat my brand new crop of potatoes. Do not fall in the water. The hole is right there. That fence post is just in the wrong place. Okay, let me pick up that battery. Yep, it's empty. That's why. That's why the sump pump wasn't working. Okay, let me take you out and put the full one in there. And then it'll start going, or it'll start like jiggling and moving, which is really, really cute. It's like a tiny little Roomba or something. So now I can get more water. And I can go and put this one back upstairs so I can start it charging. There you go. It's very steampunk. Yes, it's very getting jiggle with it. Oh, that would have been a perfect Jigo joke if you'd only been there to say it. All right. Let's see. Oh, I can go take a nap. Although because I'm not injured, I can lay down, but I won't go to sleep. I'll just tell me I can't fall asleep during the daytime. Yes, I'm talking about Jigo. Frodo made a perfect Jigo joke, and you weren't here for it. Sorry. Yes, I can't fall asleep during the daytime, unfortunately. Although I think, Jigo, you can fall asleep during the daytime. You don't have a problem with that. So I'm just gonna stand up. Look at my cute little tiki peoples. I think that's it for the tour. Do I want to plant something other than palms this time? Let's plant some coconuts. Yeah, that's true. It's like your body tells you it's time, so I'm gonna do it. No, I get it. All right. Oh, good. It's time to chop it down. Oh, I need food again. This avatar eats like crazy. Mmm. Can you smell it from here, Frodo? Look at that. It's a steaming bowl of coconut chicken. It looks delicious. Okay, one more. There we go. All right. Chop, 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 like Paul Bunyan. Woo. All right, let me get my mango seeds. Put you in. Cute little seed. I'm gonna give you a little bit of water, and you're gonna be right as rain. I sound like Bob Ross. What if Bob Ross was a survivor on the raft? This is what he would be saying. I'm going to use this cute little axe on this cute little palm tree. I'm going to chop you down with adorable little axe. Would this qualify as bonking, Jigo? Am I bonking? Am I doing it right? Let's see if I have any planks. Let me go drop it off to the stove so that next time I try to cook for Frodo, I'm not just staring at the stove wondering why the heck it don't work. Okay, it's full for the next time. Let's go venture on the island. See if there's anything that hasn't been harvested yet. I don't recall what this island was, if it had anything of value. If it's the one I'm thinking about, maybe I can kill a shark for you. With my trusty machete in hand. Because I'm a shark killer with machetes. Because that's the best way to kill sharks. Oh yes. So let me go bait the water, so to speak, and bring the shark to us. I'm not a crocodile hunter. I'm a shark hunter. And full disclosure, this is the only way I have ever killed a shark. I've gotten in the water and I've had my spear, but it seems like every time I jab at it, it still gets a chunk out of me. So I don't know what else to do. So I'm just gonna do the what is it? The yum yum yellow. I'm gonna put on my yum yum yellow swimsuit and I'm gonna go swimming in this little pond because I don't know, maybe there's something I haven't harvested. Maybe there's some like random thing that's left here that requires me. No, I think I got everything that was in here. Usually it's just like a chunk of oh, all of a sudden I'm in the ocean. Yay. Even though I was inside that little pond, I woke up in the ocean now. Like, I think, oh, that's what it is. That's how the shark can get in there. I mean, it looks solid from the initial graphic, like it's just, you know, straight solid sand. But maybe it's because there's like a little tunnel, or, you know, literally the shark is jumping from the ocean into the little pool, which I would No, Lorenzo. I don't need your help. There we go. Come on, Mr. Shark. Eat that plank. Eat it. I mean, again, I could just accidentally fall in the water. Oops, I'm falling in the water. There we go. I fell in the water. Am I not delicious enough? Come on, Mr. Shark. Oh, I saw you. Eh. See, this is the kind of stream you expect to see, right? With me falling in and getting eaten by the shark. He might have gotten a toe. That's about it. I think I put like an entertainment of sorts for the animals because the plank is right in front of them, so they could just watch the shark eat the plank. That's probably more interesting than the very four tiny walls they're behind. So I think I'm going to move this one because it's probably too close to land and the shark won't come here. Yeah, let's do like the crocodile hunter and just sit and wait. A watched plank never gets eaten. I have a feeling Mr. Ubermut actually might have fallen asleep again. So I will message him and let him know that it's okay. You don't need to worry about coming in. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's going at it. Oh, he didn't do the breach. I think he only does the breach when you like egg him on. Like I'll try and attack him Come on, Bruce, you're making me look bad here in front of Frodo. Oh, and yes, that is a street sign machete, because this is very post-apocalyptic steampunk world. It's a very sophisticated tool. There you are. Come on, Bruce. I guess he just didn't want to come. Sorry, Frodo. I gave it my best shot. Okay, I think this is a good point to end stream. I think it went uh, pretty well. Crossing fingers, you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'm glad you got to come and join me on my stream. Thank you, Jigo, for showing up and being here as well. Glad it was entertaining for you. You missed my German earlier. You're probably still in bed by then. But Jigo got to hear an earful on my thoughts on this. So let's find a friend to raid. And it looks like, uh, yes, I was Deutsch, German, Deutsch. That is what I was doing, my Duolingo before this.